So check this out. I'm going to make a guide down. Let's see, I'm following that line. And, oops, let me make that red to stand out. And I'm going to make another guide, say, along the bottom. Let's see, yeah, like around there. Okay. Now, I thought those would line up nice. Oh, I'm being sloppy with this one. That's why they're not lining up nicely. Let me zoom in a little bit. I'll know what I'm talking about. See how, oh wait, there's somebody let in. There's Jackson. Okay. So see how over here, it started off at the bottom and then it kind of goes to the top. That's what's messing me up, making it not. Because I knew there was something wrong because my vanishing point was in the center of the street and it shouldn't be at the center of the street. So let me straighten that out again. Let's see. Click off here. Make sure I've got. I don't want to have this page selected. Oh, let's see. Let me lock both of these. I want to lock my. So this is the street. And that's the lampposts. Okay. They're both locked. All right, that's the one that's off. Yeah. There, it's going along the bottom. That's better. And then this. Let me zoom in a little bit for that. Okay, yeah, it's off a little bit too. Let's see. See how that looks. That's better. This one's still a little bit off. It's a little too low. Yeah, that looks better to me. Okay. It also looks better. Another way I know it looks good to me, I haven't drawn this line, but this line right here ought to also intersect with the vanishing points because all of the lines that would be parallel in real life should all intersect there. Okay, so I'm going to have my garland go along here. I'm not going to go all the way down the street. I'm just going to have it be on this building right here. So check this out. I'm going to make a loop that goes, let's see, maybe I want to make a loop that goes on either side of this building. And maybe a loop here. Now, the loops themselves aren't necessarily the same width. Like, you know, when you see somebody stringing garland, sometimes the little loops are shorter and sometimes they're longer. But within them, because of the way they hang down, the center, where it hangs down is always exactly in between the two places where it's tied up. So if I want to make a loop of garland that goes like from here down like this and then up here, check this out. I need to make a third. Oh, let's make this red. I need to make one more guide that's exactly halfway in between, so let's do that. I'm gonna make this right here. Go to the vanishing point. There we go. How's that look? Yeah, okay, it's halfway in between. So let's say that the two places I want it to tie, I'm going to make some guides for that too. Let's say I'm going to have it tie here. I'm going to go straight down because gravity has things go straight down. That's why it's a part of this thing. And let's say I'm going to make, it's going to be tied here. Okay, so I'm saying that my garland, oh, that got crooked. Let's fix that. Let me zoom in. Yeah, that does not look good. That's not straight. Whoa, what happened to the thing? That's weird. Hate when that happens. Okay, so if not you, you're wondering why some things will just disappear. It's not just you. And in good news, we will be able to use the computers in the spring because I was able to get them all set up. Or at least I got 20 of them set up. So we got that going for us. All right, let me try that again. There, and go straight down. Go. Okay. Enter. Okay. So we need to find the middle between these two. So watch this. I do the same thing. You'll remember these crisscrossy guys here. This part right here, this is where the middle is. If I go straight down through this, right here, that's where, wanting to point at the screen, this spot right here, that's where it'll hit its lowest part. It's going to hit its lowest part here. So watch this. I'm going to, let's see, let me group all this up so I can have it all be one thing. All right, so I'm going to select, oh, that's the easiest way. If I hold down Shift and select all these things, that one too, see how they're all nice? Oh wait, it should have let me, hold on, maybe Control. There we go, that's the better thing. Hold down Control or Command to select them all. Now I'm going to right click and group all that. There we go. Let's see. If I was trying to space things, this would space them, by the way. But instead, I want to make now, hold on a second. Now this is going to seem weird. Why did I just make a line on top of this? First of all, let me make it much thicker and a different color. Let's see, let's go for a green. Let's say, okay, that's a terrible looking green. There we go. That'll work. So check it out. If I double click on it, now we've got, and I double click on the ends. Remember these guys? I'm going to bend it, and it needs to touch there. That was the point of all that, was to find where the middle was, and that's where it would touch in the bottom. Now, the good news is, now that I have that shape, I can just copy it. So I'm going to call this garland, and I'm going to make a copy of it. Paste that. Let's see. Now, I have to hold down Shift so it won't get distorted. But I can put it wherever I want. Oh, that's not what I meant to have happen. Undo that. Okay, oh, I forgot to lock the guides. Gotta lock the guides. That was my problem. Okay. Click off here and get the... Okay. Let it catch up with me. Oh, I accidentally locked that. Didn't mean to do that. I don't want the garland locked. I just want the guides locked. There we go. That's what happened. So, I could put this... Let's say I want to put... Yeah, I'm trying to put it in here. There we go. Now, it doesn't fit that well there because it's going into this thing. So let me make it even a little smaller. I'm going to hold down Shift and make it even smaller. Maybe. Yeah, you know, I would need to paint over that somehow. I'm not going to do that, but I can put it here. Here, let's do that. I'm going to hold down Shift. Get the right size. There we go. Okay. Now, like that. That is the technique. Ooh, and I forgot to tape. I thought I was taping. Maybe I'm not. Hold on.